This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. Bringing you that heat and that fire. One more time. Bringing you that heat and that fire. All right. I'm keeping the foot on the what on the necks. I'm keeping the foot on the what on the necks of the Rudy Poo and the Plum Brain. In this instance, IBFP or whatever the fart his name is. I'm coming for his ass straight. Superman, Ethan, Murking today. That's right, I said it. Superman, Ethan, and Murking today. What is it about? This video is about him coming after the 78, the LDBC, the Blue Bloods, Boxing Ego, Dante's Boxing Nation, Ticket TV, A Man After My Own Heart, Boxing Ego. Oh, you getting Superman, Ethan, and Murk, boy. You didn't mention my name, but you low-key mentioned me with the burritos, the chalupas, and the tacos. That's right, I said it. And I have the gall to say it. So, first and foremost, on to the video. Public service announcement and introduction, folks. Now, let's get to it. You want to sit here and hate on the LDBC? Why are you hating on these cats? They keep their position just like you keep your position. It's clear where your dog is in the stake of. It's clear where your hat is in the race of. You're supporting the Mexican boxing community fan base. So why they can't support the black boxing community fan base? I don't understand that. It makes you el hipocrito and el delusional at the highest levels, like the Garcia family. These guys have every right to support whoever it is they're supporting. And then you want to mention the Charlos? Okay, everybody don't get everything right. Did the Charlos get exposed in their last fight? I'll be the first one to tell you that. But I also know that they have issues outside of the boxing ring. I'm going to say that again. They have issues outside of the boxing ring. They're not disciplined to their craft. They're not the likes of a Earl Spence Jr. Earl the Truth Spence Jr. is a boxing gym rat. He's a student of the game. He sits there and studies on his craft, and he's disciplined in between fights. We have not heard him allegedly, but we have with the Charlos. We have not heard Earl Spence allegedly getting his money stolen by strippers and getting robbed. We've heard that about the Charlos. So again, you're talking about night and day comparison. So Higgity, fucking hush with that bullshit. Ethan and Murked. I told you, you're getting straight Ethan and Murk today. All day, every day, on a fucking platter. Now, let's talk about your ultra fanboyism of Canelo Alvarez. You just made a video today that showed why you are a true ultra fanboy. That's your new name now. And why you are that in your most highest and truest and most properest levels. How the fuck are you going to come out your mouth, get slide to the damn mouth, and say that Canelo Alvarez has a chance against Andre S.O.G. Ward? I already made a counter video that Ethan and murked you on that. But how you going to say that? Anyone with boxing sense, boxing understanding, knows that Andre Ward is going to give Canelo Alvarez the same fucking boxing lesson that a Floyd Mayweather did. But it'll be worse because he's a bigger dude. Andre Ward has been the bigger fighter, and he's fought in bigger weight classes before Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez barely sniffed 168 pounds. So when you sit here and say that he's going to beat Andre Ward at 168, Andre Ward was damn near most of his career living at 168. He's the unified super middleweight champion. No one beat him at 168. He's the best 168-pound division fighter, right next to the likes of Roy Jones Jr. in history of boxing. So lest you forget, let's have to remind your ass, you fucking dodo head. You are a Rudy Poo and a Plum Brain, Mikey Garcia fanboy, aka Cinammon fanboy at the highest levels. And you keep proving my point each and every single time that you utter stupid comments like that. How can you sit here and say we have to keep everything honest and unbiased when you are spitting nothing but straight hot garbage, lies, and bias? That's what you're doing. Spitting hot garbage, lies, and bias. Come on, dude. You are extra reaching right there. Andre Ward is the second greatest fighter of this modern day generation after the likes of a Floyd Money Mayweather. So how does Canelo Alvarez have a chance against that dude? He checks off the markers in everything that's better than Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is non-athletic and he's slow. Andre Ward will box circles around his ass. Andre Ward can box off of the back foot. Andre Ward can make shit dirty. Andre Ward knows how to place his punches and bunches, man. He has a combination of Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones Jr., and Floyd Mayweather in his tool yards, including his own arsenal. Andre Ward knows how to throw the left hook and the right hand lead at the same fucking time. Andre Ward knows how to bang. We saw that in the Sergey Kovalev 2 fights. Andre Ward knows how to fight in close quarters, man. That's his ability beyond other abilities. Go look at his fights. You'll see what I'm talking about. He demolishes cats in close quarters. Andre Ward has fought guys way stronger and way bigger than the likes of Canelo Alvarez. So there's nothing Canelo Alvarez would throw at Andre Ward that would give Andre Ward any sense of any fear. So I'm trying to tell you, I already debunked the fact that Sergey Kovalev, the Crusher, would murk Canelo Alvarez. So what the hell you think Andre Ward would do? Andre Ward got Sergey Kovalev mentally fucked. What you think he would do to Canelo Alvarez? He'd have that dude on mental suicide watch. I'm going to say it again. Mental suicide watch. Andre Ward would knock out Canelo Alvarez. Yes, I said it. And it will happen. It's realistic. The only thing you said of substance was that obviously Andre Ward cannot fight him out the gate. He's been retired for a long period of time. So I would tell him 2 to 3 tune-up fights, get his timing and his conditioning together. But once he's Andre SOG Ward up in that ring and all of his boxing instincts are there and he's worked off all of that ring rust, because I believe fighters need to do that, then Canelo Alvarez has no fucking chance. Then you want to mention Danny Jacobs? I like Danny Jacobs, but he's nowhere near Andre Ward. So, higgity fucking hush. Dude, leave the LDBC cats alone. They the only few cats out here that's representing the black boxing community fan base. Something your Rudy Poo and Plum brain ass don't understand. Unlike you guys, there's a lot of divisiveness and division in the black boxing community fan base. So I give hats off to those cats for trying to bring that back to the drawing board. You guys know how to support each other. So why you hating on motherfuckers that's trying to support the black boxing community fan base? You calling them haters? Come after me. Because I'm the one that said burrito, chalupa, taco eating motherfuckers. Because that's what Errol Spence is going to do to Mikey Garcia. They right when they say Mikey Garcia don't have no fucking chance against Errol Spence. I say the same shit, but I say it even louder than them. Because they have what's called boxing conventional wisdom. They have weight classes for a reason. You fucking dodo head. Mikey Garcia has never fought at 147 pounds. That's facts. You can't argue and dispute against that. So we don't know how his power is going to translate into that weight class. Errol Spence is the boogeyman of that division. And rightfully so. He got Danny Non-Swift Garcia, Sean Constipated Porter, and Keith Runtime, a.k.a. Duck Time, Shook. And that's the truth of the fact of the matter. The only person that want that smoke, even way before Mikey Garcia, is Terrence Bud Crawford. He's the only other top dog in the welterweight division on the other side of the block. That's the only dude that can legitimately give Errol the Truth Spence problems because of his superior boxing skills. Not this little Mikey, a.k.a. the little engine that fucking couldn't. The motherfucker has no chance. And get that through your thick, Rudy Poo, Plum, and Dodo Head ways. Come March 16, Errol Spence is going to what? Man down. Flatline. Hulk. Smash. Garcia. And there are no two ways around that bad boy. Via what? 5th round TKO stoppage. And book that motherfucker. And keep the LDBC name out of your mouth. This is Henos' Sport. Checking out.